Selly try to tell me on something while I heard it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Play action. They'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Quick throw going to be caught by Foster. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. And knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was the safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched his move for move and knocked it away.
And this Tennessee defense for the second straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll set up a throw. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. From the gun, it's Taylor. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Jadeveon Clowney, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On second down, it's Taylor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. Third and long coming up. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. Third and goal. Fourth down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on fourth down to punt this thing. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10. Hitchcock. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. They've got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Back to throw. Hitchcock looking here for Smith. And this is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
The kicker on.
Jonnu Smith, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead.
He is good.
The point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. He will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run with Hines. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards on the first down carry and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. Dime look defensively here for the Titans on third. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the man here is Foster. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Titans 7, Colts, nothing.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Here's Scramble, that's complete. That is across midfield and inside the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
The touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
That ball's caught. Aguilar, right side. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's right.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Give the sack to Kamoko Toure. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On third down, Hitchcock. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up at the 48. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On second down now, it's Taylor, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got Jack Doyle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's good.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Tackle made at the
25 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 yards there and a first down. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Here's Here's Taylor. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
20-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the left.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and it's taken down. Julian Blackman. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Finding room at the 30, and all the way up to the 35-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
First down, Titans.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Hitchcock. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Touchdown, Titans! So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's the game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get into that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Operating from the gun, Hitchcock is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Man, it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their halftime hold now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. Room here to run. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A huge play that time for the Colts. And even 60 yards for him on the ground. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
2nd and 5 at the Titans' 14-yard line.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10.
Score Titans 21, Colts 10.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just roll through.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Like the footwork back there, and I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, Oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A gain of 9.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
To throw on third down. Hitchcock. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They look to set up his blockers. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here. 1st and 10.
34-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking at the pass. Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Deep ball for Goodwin. Incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. He's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
1st down, Tennessee.
Throwing on 1st down. Hitchcock. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Hitchcock. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. On 1st down, Hitchcock. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Hitchcock. Back to Brown. This time complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with with 3rd and 9 looming.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He's going deep for Brown. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Snags it for the point. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. They're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
A good pickup there at 22.
2-yard line.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jerome Baker. So another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. On 1st and 10, Hitchcock steps away to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
2nd down.
In for the sack that time, say hello to Brandon Williams. On 2nd down, it's Henry. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Titans 28, Colts 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to... Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Taken down.
Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Again, it's Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
18-yard line. A gain of 14. And the Titans 1st down.
On the counter, it's Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Taken down right
in on the tackle, Kamoko Toure.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. at the 18-yard line.
That's what we are.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Taking 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with third and about 6 yards to go.
And it's third down.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. The tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the pop.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 13-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Breaks its hand, and now Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Robert Foster, his second touchdown on the season. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer.
The kick in.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score tight.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Derrick Henry. First down and much more for Henry. Into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And they'll get there and pick it. And they'll have the football but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings brings up a 3rd down. And
so back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. In this one, certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Titans, their very slim playoff hopes remain as they move to 6-7 on the year. And they will return home next week to take on the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Colts, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll get a home date next week against the Kansas City Chiefs. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.